Hi there, remember me, Meredith? I'm here at Agraria, and today you should have already found your space and done a sit spot. This week is a little bit different. We're going to do a project to actually make the map. You could use a poster board or a big piece of cardboard from a box, anything that's kind of about this big. You want it to be big because there's going to be a lot to find in your space. I'm going to use something I have around the house, which is some brown paper bags. And I'll show you real quick, if you want to use brown paper bags, how you can do it. First, you cut off the bottom. And I can recycle that bottom part. Now you have just the top part of a bag. You couldn't carry very much in that, could you? And then I'm going to cut along one of the edges. And when I've done that, you can see it's a long piece of brown paper. Now that wasn't really long enough for me, so I made a few more, and if I put them together, they make a big piece of paper. And this is what I'm going to use to make my map. I think I'll probably tape it together first. So I brought some tape. Oh, that was loud. You can use regular Scotch tape. This is what I had, so this is what I'm going to use. So all of our maps will probably look a little bit different. Whoa. Now I might have to use a rock or something to weigh down my map. And I'm going to write my name on it. I'm going to write my name really small. Meredith. So that if we go back into school, Ms. Amin will know whose map is who. All right, I think that looks pretty good.
Hey everybody, this is Emily here at Agraria showing you what to do next. So now I've got my map, I'm gonna fill it in. So I'm gonna go check out my boundaries one more time. I'm gonna walk them to see what shape I'm gonna be making for my map. Here I go. Okay, well, here I am back at my map, and oh no, I need a marker or something. Where did I put my marker?
Emily, it's right up top.
Oh, thanks. There it is. Whew, okay, so I started out over on this side, and I walked up, and it was kind of like it was short on this side, and then I turned a corner. And I walked along, back behind the easel here. I walked and walked and walked, and it was a pretty long line. And then I turned and I walked back along this side towards where I came. But it wasn't as long as that back line. It's like maybe to here. And then I turned towards the end, or where I began, heading towards the end, and wow, look at that shape. 2 shorter sides and 2 longer sides make a triangle.
No, Emily.
Wait, what's that other? Rectangle. Yeah, make a rectangle. Not a square. That would be if all of my lines were maybe shorter, but we had 2 long lines. So, rectangle.
It's my turn again. Meredith here. So we've made our big rectangle. That's our entire space. The next thing we want to do is look for things that are man-made, things that are not plants or animals, things that were put there by humans. So you might have a picnic table, like a patio table or a grill, a deck, something like that. I'm looking down here, and here at Agraria, in our space, we have a white square. That's a little patio that we can come out and have meetings on. So I'm going to make a square on the edge of my rectangle. Wow, there's a lot of shapes here, Emily. There is my square. Now, I'm looking around on this square and I'm seeing 3 circle flower pots. There's actually one on top of this one, but if I'm standing here like a turkey vulture looking down, it looks like circles. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to take my writing utensil and make 3 circles. Now I'm making the circles kind of small because when I'm looking at my space, the circles are pretty small compared to the big space. Something else I'd like to suggest is that you could use a pencil first before you use a marker that's permanent. If you use a pencil first, you can always erase it if you don't like it right away. Now I'm looking back over here and I see another table that has a rectangle top and one even further back, another rectangle top. So I'm going to take my marker and draw in those rectangles. 1, 2 rectangles. Now, that's all we're going to do today. I can't wait to see how you decide to make a map, whether you'll use a brown paper bag or a poster board or maybe a big cardboard box that you flatten down. And then the shape of your space, and then all of the things that are made by man, you can plot on those spaces as well. Can't wait to see it. See you next time. So instead of a story this time, I have a riddle. The riddle is going to give you a hint about what we're talking about next time. So the riddle is this: I am something that is not alive, but moves through your space. Maybe not every day, but it always has a place. I wonder if you can solve my riddle next time. See you later.